I'll keep it.
All right.
All right. I see that we're doing a streaming lobby, so I'm about to voice all of my boiling hot political opinions for the audience to hear.
Well, I mean, I'm full American. If you want to have those kind of debates, you can, but you knew what you walked into if you started.
I'm gonna start a real fucking debate with all of you, and I will fucking die on this hill.
Mm-hmm.
Are 3 slices of bread a sandwich?
If you have mustard in between, yes.
2 questions.
No.
Is it made by a chef? And the second question, what type of meat am I allowed to use?
It's just literally 3 slices of bread. Is that a sandwich?
Actually, you know what? I will tell you this right now. There was a comedian named Yakov Smirnoff who answered that. It's called a bread sandwich. They had it in Russia all the time, in the Soviet Union. And when he came to America, he said that he couldn't find his favorite food, which he had in the Soviet Union, which was a bread sandwich, which is just a slice of bread between 2 other slices of bread with no meat in it. And then he found out that we do have it here, but in America we call it a Big Mac.
That's pretty good.
Sick.
Yeah, he was a very funny comedian, and
I will say that I expected this to go very differently, and there is no debate now, which I'm very sad about.
When he finally got his citizenship, they asked him what the first thing he thought of when he became an American citizen. He said he thought of all these foreigners who come over and take our jobs.
Okay, I'll keep this hand. How about everybody else?
I'll keep.
Yep.
All right.
Yup, this is fine.
The first video I made for this kind of thing, I'm on a Google Chromebook using my phone, Android, for the streaming. We're going to see how well this does. Last time I did it without audio on purpose to see how well the device will handle it. All right. And let's proceed forward. I got to randomize, yes.
Yeah.
1.
Turn order is decided, then mulligans are decided.
3. And since there's 4 of us, 4. Get back over here. There we go. Well, okay.
Well, that's funny.
I don't know what people want from me. I didn't design this app. Okay. So, I shall begin, since everybody said they were good with their hands.
I have a pregame.
Oh, word. Okay, run it.
Yeah. I'm just thinking really quick about how I want to do my pregame. Because I like this.
Caverns?
Yeah, but I like my hand. And I like literally every part of it. So, I actually don't have a pregame. We're going to just play it as a normal land later.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay, so I'm going
this hand curves out beautifully, so I don't want to remove any part of it.
All right, sure. Let's begin. I draw. I'm going to play a plains. I'm going to tap that plains for in line tutor, and from then I'll be passing.
Cool. I will draw. I will play a remote farm. It'll enter with 2 depletion counters on it, and I will pass.
Girl, I'll play Botanica Sanctum tap and pass.
Draw. I will play a forest and pass.
Y'all doing me kind of dirty over here. All right, I'm gonna grab a. Where is it? I could have sworn. I built the deck today, gentlemen. Yeah, this will do. Do I reveal it? Yes, I do. I put Charitable Levy on top of my deck. Only to then, at my upkeep, draw that shit.
Oh, that's a nice move.
Untap. Oh, yeah. Play a land. I'm gonna tap both for Charitable Levy, and then I pass.
Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, I put a collector counter on it, If it reaches 3 counters, I get to sacrifice the enchantment, proceed to draw a card, and get a plains from my deck and put it on the battlefield tapped.
I will play a plains, and then I will think.
I didn't even get to see what commanders I'm up against. Living life recklessly over here.
I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to play a Pearl Medallion, and then I will pass the turn.
What card did you play?
Pearl Medallion. Makes my white shit cost 1 less.
Cool. Well, everything, since it costs 2, I'll just play a Soul Rain pass.
Okay, so that's 2 things on your right?
Indeed.
One more and it goes away.
And I get to draw and get a plains in.
I will play a mountain and pass.
Alright, untap. I will be drawing. I will play a plains. And then I will be passing turn on purpose.
Passing turn on purpose.
I will play a plains. I'll tap for... Do I want to do that right now? I'll tap for 1. I'll play a Wall of Omens, and I'll draw a card. Fuck. I will pass the turn.
Tip. Draw. I guess I'll play Blood Woodlands. And well, since I can't pass any non-creature spells, I'll just pass my commander and pass.
Hello, Tatiova.
Tatiova is the GOAT, yes.
I feel like we need to have like cutaways to like our personal commentary on this game.
I'll tap 2 for my Soul Ring, and I can't do anything else because somebody...
And it cracks. I get to draw a card and I get a plains from my deck into play.
That's a really good enchantment. I can start running that shit.
And it will be on me, yeah.
Looks like you have that card. Not old.
Alright, untap and I draw for turn. I'm gonna be playing a plains. I am going to cast my commander. Commander comes in, I get my hands on a soldier creature token. Fuck it, I'm gonna use this guy.
A knight creature token, not a soldier.
Knight, yes. And on my turn, all knights, including himself, gain flying and pass.
Do you like
Draw.
things out for your like, organization?
Gemstone as a normal basic land. It's fine. We're gonna tap the gemstone for a ring of soul. I'm gonna tap that for an arcane signet. And then we're gonna tap 3 for my commander. Hi. Then we're gonna go to combat. I have a 0/4 defender, so I don't get to punch anybody. My pass.
Untap. Oh.
We're very non-violent here, you know.
I mean, there's 2 players playing mono white on the board.
So, play a land, can't life, draw a card. And then...
One person is clearly the enemy.
I will, Pass turn.
I will untap, draw, and I will play land. Anything I can cast. This is so. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring out Solar. Start getting on that gun on day. Pass turn.
All right. Untap.
Keep cutting up my.
Draw for turn.
Sure, while we're playing.
I am going to seven cards in my hand. I'm going to pay 3 of it to cast a Halo Fountain. And I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing at Tatiova in the air for 5 in combination of damage.
Yes, punish the landfall player, yes.
On the second main, I'm going to pay 2, tap, untap both of my creatures, and draw a card due to Halo Fountain. And pass from there.
Play a land for turn. And then I will tap for 1, 2. Actually, that's just 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will play Ao the Dawn Sky. Ao! If that's good, we'll move to combat. I'll stare menacingly at you with my 0/4 wall and my 2/5 bunny rabbit. The dragon that can't do shit. And I'll look at Tatiova's stat line to see if I can swing at it. Determine that it's a bad idea. And then
End your turn. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Harrow. I'm gonna float a blue mana. Sacrifice it, give myself 2 lands. Enter the battlefield untapped.
Oh, you didn't pass your turn, Soul.
I don't, we're on his end step. We're on my end step, so technically it's still mine.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's my turn.
Draw. And I'll use that 1 blue floating. Use 3 to crack Blighted Woodland. 2 more basic lands.
Oh my gosh, he's got so many basics.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
He's doing all this on your instep, sir?
Yup.
Jeez.
Landfall.
Yeah.
This is why we punish him early.
You don't have to punish me. You're just playing lands. What harm can it really do?
A lot. Landfall is very good in casual commander because no one punishes you. So we're
There's
gonna let you.
They all get
Gonna let you do your thing.
when you do land destruction, but then they'll do 4 board wipes on your creature-based decks, and they're like, "Oh, that's just the game."
I'm just gonna let him do it for right now.
Yeah, they're all like ramp.
Don't act like you
ramp.
didn't feel the guilt for the statement that he made, knowing that it was perfectly logical.
I don't feel guilt for anything.
Uh-huh.
Because you're a psychopath.
He needs to be punished for playing lands because he's gonna start going ahead of all of us in the game, and we're gonna die.
Okay. How many times did you lose to that deck, by the way?
To that specific deck, none. But to other landfall decks, plenty. I've
Okay.
played with this man before in my life. I just know what every landfall player does.
All right. So what you're telling us at the table is that you never had a game plan ahead of time for any landfall deck ever.
Oh no, I've had game plans for landfall decks. Those are the times they don't win.
All right. I'll believe it when I see it.
And I'll make a treasure. Oh.
Mild prejudice against landfall is perfectly socially acceptable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
College friends or just like lifelong or what we talking?
Huh?
Like college friends? You said old friend, right? Yeah.
No, I've never met this man before in my life.
Oh, this man.
Yeah.
I'll put this card in defense mode.
Comedy, I swear.
Is that for telling the card?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pay 2 for Nature's Roar. I'll get a forest card. Battlefield.
This is a real shame. I wish I had 2
Why we
mana
can't have
up.
nice things. I have 2 mana up.
Give me 2 mana. That would be lovely.
No, I'm good.
Game live card. Oh, that's a great card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need this card 2. Or I can.
Played a bracket 3 game last night. AC Tyrant of the Gyre straight. Had to watch that man manually mill himself because his only win con was a lab man, and he did so on turn 4.
Oh shit.
It was awful.
That
because
man
I'm like,
was
we all know
committed,
you're
is what
going
I
to
heard.
win because you are playing the cringe. But like you're not. You're going. Well, hold on there. I haven't won yet. We know you're going to. What are we waiting for? Just tell us you're done. We can leave.
Oh
You
yeah,
cannot
he was
win.
gaslighting you. I could hear it in your voice. He was gaslighting the shit.
I knew he was gonna win, but everybody else was like, "Hold on, he might whiff." Dude, he's drawing like 15 cards. 15 cards every minute, my guy. We're just sitting here while he goes through his triggers.
Oh my god.
All right, what do you have for blockers, guys?
I have a token and my commander.
3/3 and a 3/2.
I have a 0/4, a 2/5, and a 5/4.
Can't get through that. What do you have, Ragnarok?
Oh, I said 3/3 and a 2/2. I said that first. Yeah.
3/3 and a 2/2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you hit me. Just as long as I don't draw any of your ire.
I mean, you're inviting him onto a very good point of the fact that you have the most life out of all of us, and you're playing Simic. So what do you want from us?
Yeah.
Bro, fuck the Simic players.
A landfall Simic deck, may I add?
Okay.
What Simic deck isn't landfall on some level?
Take 3.
You kind of talked over him. Who was he launching an attack at?
Tatiova,
Oh, okay.
the correct option.
The smoke is so real. God dang.
I'm going to cast Cultivate.
I'm letting the hatred flow, man.
Cast Cultivate, and I'm going to get 2 forests.
You know what,
One
Theo? Like, if he comes after you anymore throughout this game, I'm gonna mind my own damn business. You know why? Because like when smoke is that real, you just gotta watch.
Okay,
Medea
I'm
quote
gonna-
intended, by
I'm
the
going to grab
way.
another land the long, hard way. Take me a couple turns.
The long, hard way.
Yep, the long, hard way. I'm going to cast Growing Rights of Vitlamok, and in a couple turns, I'm hoping that'll turn into a land that currently would only tap for 1 mana.
That is the most
I'll look at top
brilliant
4.
Growing Rights of Itlamok I've ever seen in my entire life.
Sorry, what?
So that is the most brilliant Growing Rights of Itlamok I've ever seen in my
Oh,
entire life.
it's a placeholder. All my flipper cards have placeholders.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just...
Magnificent. So since it's a placeholder and I'm streaming for a video, can you be a good old wholesome gentleman and explain what the fuck that is?
Growing Rights of Vitlamok. There it is right there. Enchantment, I look at the top. 4 cards for a creature.
It's a Gaia's Cradle on this backside.
Oh, okay.
And I have no creatures in this, so I whiffed.
That is so
Wait, you-
sad.
Okay, yeah.
If I get 4 more creatures to my end step, it turns into a cradle.
Sick.
He needs 4 on his battlefield in order for it to
Untap.
do cool things.
Upkeep, draw.
But cool things it will do if he gets to that number.
Yeehaw. Anyway. I'm going.
Motherfucker.
A bad Gaia's Cradle is still a Gaia's Cradle.
It's an improved Gaia's Cradle because it taps for 1 green or however many creatures you have. A real Gaia's Cradle on turn 1 doesn't even tap for mana.
Yeah, but how many times are you going to get a Growing Rights of Itlamok to exist on turn 1?
No, I know. You don't get it on turn 1, but that's why it's more work.
Fair.
How do I want to proceed? There's 2 things I want to... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to cast a Nesting Dove Hawk.
Ooh, a Nesting Dove Hawk is pretty neat.
Now, I know you're playing that deck, and I have no right to ask this, but do you have spells that say take control over target creature?
Me?
The only deck that cares about Nesting Dove Hawk right now, yes.
No, I cannot. I don't care about your Nesting Dove Hawk. I'm just yearning for mine. I got the deck, the precon, and then lost it.
Okay. So that's a no that you don't own a card that in your deck that can take control of.
No, I cannot take your Nesting Dove Hawk. I can just remove it from existence.
Okay, cool. Go into combat. Populate triggers. I get a second copy of this guy, and this is where I grab my dice. And when it comes in, I get a +1/+1 counter on this guy, and this is where I grab an entirely different looking dice.
Pretty.
Okay. And this guy gets a +1/+1 counter. Now within combat, I am going to declare attacks. With the 2 creatures that are allowed to attack, I am going to attack using both of them.
Yay.
One of them cannot attack, clearly.
Correct.
And they are going to go for you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna let you 2, Mr. Simic and Mr. Bugs Bunny over there, beef it out. Toss me.
Continue. Would you guys consider a hot Subway sandwiches hot dogs or sandwiches?
Sandwiches. Yeah.
But they're in one
I'm gonna come at you,
piece of bread.
Tovalar, Dire Overlord.
How much?
For same number as before, 5. 1 is commander damage, by the way, which is 3. But I have a feeling in this game of me playing mono white that commander damage is not going to be a thing you care about. Anyway,
someone's starting to beef with the Tovalar player.
Well, I'm gonna keep.
What do you have for blockers here, Brad?
Huh?
Just the Dove Hawk as a blocker?
I have the Dove Hawk and the token of the knight that I control. Because populate allows me to create more tokens of what's already in play.
Yeah.
In which case, I will be passing turn at that point.
On your end step, I am going to tap for 1. I'm going to cast an Ephemerate, targeting my Ao the Dawn Sky.
And what would that be doing?
It'll flicker Ao the Dawn Sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he will leave and re-enter. Because he will leave and re-enter, and I will get triggers.
Mm-hmm. He will get to create a copy of something.
Mm-hmm. He will re-enter. I will make a copy of Ao the Dawn Sky, and it will die to the legend rule. I will then get his death trigger. Yes.
That makes sense.
And we're talking about a spirit dragon right now, as to the legend rule thing.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's Kamigawa. Gotcha. Yeah.
That is the Kamigawa one. It's the white Kamigawa dragon from Neon Dynasty.
Okay.
Its death triggers do really cool things in this deck.
Is it the one that skips draw upkeep?
No, that's the old one. This is the one that allows me to look at the top 7 cards of my library and put any number of non-land permanents with combined total mana value 4 or less onto the battlefield.
Is this a technical in-game? Okay, in the game of Magic the Gathering, is this considered a searching of the deck because you're searching the top 7?
This would not be considered a search.
Yeah.
No.
He was looking.
Okay, he's just looking. Proceed forward.
Yeah. Cool.
That's what I tell my wife. I'm not searching. I'm looking.
Yeah, no. It would have to say search in order for it to count as a search. I'm putting a roaming throne onto the battlefield. It was not cast, so I will get a copy. The roaming throne that was entered off the cast will enter on illusions, and the one that entered off of the copy trigger will enter as will enter as wizards.
This is one of those moments where I really wish I had my own roaming throne. I don't remember how much they cost.
Yes. I have 3. I got really lucky opening packs.
This is declaring that this is on Wizard because it is important to for me to keep track of which ones these things are on. Matters quite a bit. For like flicker purposes.
Yes.
I will allow the turn to move back to me.
Uh-huh.
And we will continue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you allowed it.
Yes, because I want to. I will go to my upkeep. Ephemerate will cast because of the rebound. I will target Ao the Dawn Sky.
Once again.
He will leave, re-enter. This will trigger Preston twice, so I will make 2 illusions, and each of those illusions are going to trigger twice when they die.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to look at the top 28 cards of my library.
And this is not counted as search, by the way. This
is not a search. It would say search if it counted as a search. I'm assuming you have an Aven Mind Sensor in your hand?
Hmm? Oh, you could assume that. I'll have faith in you assuming that.
It feels like a pretty good assumption, because you're asking a lot of questions.
You are, in fact, allowed to assume that, yes.
Yeah, I don't think you have an opposition agent in your mono white deck.
Yeah. Something tells
This is like the
mono
most
white
common
deck
sense.
is running Oppo agent. Yeah. You're not going to believe this. That's a whiff off the first 7. Cool.
Well, you've got 3 more times, so I will believe that you could whiff once. If you whiff 4 times in a row, I would be quite stunned.
We will be quite speckled.
Insane, and is definitely not happening. I'm left with 2 very fun options. The first is mean, and the second one is awesome, and also mean. So I think we'll do the mean one. Actually, I don't know if I think I don't want to do that. I think I'll do the particularly mean one. I'm gonna have an Aven Interrupter enter the battlefield. So Aven Interrupter exiles a spell. It's plotted, and that part doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm getting 2 extras, and basically what that says is spells cast from graveyards and exile cost at this point in total 6 more to cast.
Oh, that will affect them.
Yes. That's 2.
Okay, so Tovolar Dire Lord, I'm pretty sure you don't have beef with me attacking you anymore.
I don't know how much it affects Tovolar. I just see that there's a face down for Told card that I'm pretty sure is a saw it coming, and I don't want to see that.
That man is playing red and green. I am 94% sure he is affected in some way.
I'm going to put a Solemn Simulacrum into play. I'm going to find 5 basic lands and put them onto the battlefield tab.
And in response to that on the stack...
This is a search!
In response to that on the stack, I will be flashing in Archivist of Ogma.
Archivist of Ogma, okay.
Yes. In any response on the stack?
So, can you remind me of what Archivist of Ogma says?
Whenever an opponent searches their library, I gain 1 life and I draw a card. So I'll be gaining 5 life and drawing 5.
I don't know if I want that to live.
I mean, it's on the stack right now, based off your reaction speed to it.
I mean, it's on the stack. I can let it resolve and then kill it.
I mean, yeah, but you would still have to have something at instant speed interrupting with your own stack, which we've already gone past the whole interrupter thing that you cast that cared about, well, not cast, but ETB'd, that cared about what was on the stack. And so that's long since gone.
That is theoretically correct, yes.
I'm gonna go to the restroom while you guys are hashing.
I can just like, I don't know. You can draw 5 cards. I really don't care that much.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find 5 basics.
Oh no, silly players ramping out of control.
Hey man, I just want to match your freak.
Hey, 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 it's magic. You know.
Then we get 1 more.
I got 5 lands off that draw, though.
There's no way. I think you're lying.
You're allowed to think that.
You're right, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well,
Some of these are much better than others. We will put a Delny into play and a Wayfarer's Bauble into play.
Mm-hmm.
These will go to the bottom. One of these cards is not flipped up the right way. There we go. Do I have anything cool in my hand? Not really. We'll then move to draw step.
Mm-hmm.
We'll draw a card. We'll tap for 1, 2. You can draw another card. I'm going to play a Recruiter of the Guard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go tutor for a creature with toughness 2 or less.
Yeah, he's going for the win right now if he's perfectly cool with how much I'm drawing because of that.
No, I just don't want to use my Primo removal spell that I have in my hand to get rid of it. I'm going to find a Fox Bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
There's just better timing.
Yeah.
With more devastating consequences.
Yeah.
And you're in mono white, so I trust that what you're drawing is probably not going to be the worst thing in the world. So
perfectly fair logic.
We're kind of like, I'm not happy about it, but I'm not gonna like stop you from doing it.
Yeah, you're doing critical thinking in the middle of gameplay. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Anything else I want to do here? There's 2 of these. So we can hit that. Problem is that there's no real good reset value if I do so. I think we kind of just hold and we pass.
Alright.
In your turn, I'm going to impulse. These are the top 4 cards in my library. And I want them to hand the rest from the bottom of my library.
I like how Magic the Gathering's been trying to be consistent with key name-based cards. You have like impulses for every color. You have ultimatums for every color combination, at least to the best of my knowledge. You have charms for every color and all that. You know where I'm going at with this?
I'm looking at that board state over there, Preston, and I'm looking at me and I've got 1 werewolf.
Jesus Christ.
That's my commander.
Yeah.
A deck that's normally fast.
Well,
Mine is really good at manufacturing board states. It's like what it does.
I mean, with the Spirit Dragon in that combination, that's like perfectly logically.
The Spirit Dragon, dude, so like most of this deck was not built with Moxfield in mind because like I just didn't need to use it all that much. But I went back and I looked at Moxfield, and the fact that Ao the Dawn Sky is not in one of the top 10 cards for this list is crazy to me.
Whoa.
Because it is literally one of the most back-breaking cards in the entire deck. Like, if people let it sit there for a turn and you get, like, a flicker off, it generates so much value.
Yeah.
And, like, had I picked different options, I would have been able to continue to AO.
I think Theo's actually trying to play here. So
My bad. My bad, dog.
well, I'm going to remove Ao the Dawn Sky and exile him.
How much mana are you paying for that?
Do you have ward or something?
It costs you 7 mana to cast.
Yeah, he has a thing in play that he has multiple copies of. Leave this right here. You don't know what it is. And in fact, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to whelming wave everything.
Ooh.
Return all non-krakens, leviathans, octopusi, and serpents to your hand.
That's alright.
I think
Responses.
I'm gonna respond to this, or at least I'm gonna attempt to. I'm going to tap for 2. I'm gonna cast a Werefox Bodyguard, targeting my Aven Interrupter.
I'm gonna Frilled Mystic that and counter it.
Okay.
And then I will also go back to my hand.
Okay.
oh, that is sweet.
Yeah.
How is it going back to your hand?
Because it,
yeah, the board wipe he, yeah, the board wipe he did. Yeah.
I am with Phil. The board wipe hasn't resolved yet. The counter spell is going through. Back onto the Whelming Wave. New round of priority. I am going to tap for 1, 2. I'm going to sack 5 illusions. And I am going to exile permanently your tireless provisioner.
Okay.
In the process of this, 2 Solemn Simulacrums died. They were 0/1s, and they were also illusions. So I am going to draw 6 cards. 6. With 2 mana, what can I do? 2 there, reducing the cost of creatures. I think. Let me check to see what else is in my hand. I think I'll be permissive and I'll bounce the rest to my hand.
All right. This is saying bouncing everything that's a non-token, but also just so happens to be those creature types, right?
Basically, all creatures except for krakens, leviathans, and octopuses and serpents.
Respected. Yep. Okay.
Then I'll pay 3 for a lumbering wagon. We'll search my lever for basic land, and then I'll pass.
All right.
Okay, Tolar's back in hand. Draw.
This is the biggest mono white hand I've ever had in my life.
Down crack.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Whatever. It's fine.
I'm going to recast Tovalar. I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to cast a Village Watch. And I'm going to... I'll do it that way. Actually, what I'm gonna do green, green, green. I can still cast Tovalar. I have 2 mana left, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna start off green, 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 and I'm going to play Tribute to the World Tree. Then I'm gonna cast Tovalar. Floating 1 colorless mana. And when Tovalar hits, I will draw a card.
Value town down there.
And I'll tap, and I will cast a version.
I realized too late that I had a mana floating, which is tragic.
I think he did all that during his turn, right? Or your end step?
He did all of that during his turn. Whelming Wave is a sorcery.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to bring out a Crystal Vein. I am going to...
You play the land, so I get to play land.
Oh, yeah.
First.
I am going to start off with pay 1 for Sensei's Divining Top. I'm going to pay 4, sacrificing the Crystal Vein to cast out my commander. It coming out creates the Knight token. I am then going to proceed to going to pay 4 mana to cast the Nesting Dove again. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna make the second night token. This puts a +1/+1 counter on Nesting Dove Hawk. Then I am going to hold on. I'm going to proceed to go to end step, and at end step I'm gonna be discarding Moon Blessed Cleric. Oh, this is just my cleanup phase, so yeah, it goes over to the next player. Discard Crystal Caverns. It's your turn, Soul.
Okay. Alrighty. Land, burgeoning trigger.
I don't have any more lands.
Okay. Moving on then. I will tap for 1, 2, and a third. I will play my commander. I will tap for 1 and 2. I will play Delny. I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap that a little different.
All right. Down to 7.
I will play AO.
I would like to respond to that.
Okay.
Press 2 treasure and just straight up counterspell that thing.
Aven Interrupter.
Aven Interrupter would. Okay.
Response to the Aven Interrupter.
Nope.
Okay. I will then think about exactly how I want to do this. I'll tap, sack this 2 and a 3. I will cast a Restoration Angel. ETB, target AO. Enter. I will look at the top 28 cards. Because Delny doubles Preston and the Death Triggers. I will put a Suture Priest into play. The Suture Priest will enter. The first copy of Suture Priest will enter. I will gain 2. The second copy of Suture Priest will enter. I will gain 4. Second, 7. Skyclave Apparition. I get 6 shots with the Skyclave. I am going to exile underneath. So these are going to go away permanently. Note the CMCs attached to them, because if the Skyclaves ever leave, you'll get illusions equal to their CMC. So I'm going to get rid of Lumbering Worldwagon. It's exiled. I'm I'm going to get rid of Tribute to the World Tree. I'm going to get rid of the Halo Fountain. And then I'm going to attempt to get rid of the Sensei's Divining Top.
This does. By the way, you're saying getting rid of. Is it exile or destroy?
It's exiled.
Okay.
It's exiled. Note the CMC of it, because if any, like, so the first two, you need to note in case the first one dies. The second, it's really not going to matter.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay one into my Sensei's Divining
But
Top.
just keep them in mind. So yeah, go for it.
Okay, can you explain more thoroughly?
No, I mean, just like I'm targeting the Sensei's Divining Top with an exile effect, so you cannot respond to the target.
In response to the target, I'm paying one into it to look at the top 3.
Cool.
I am going to order them how I wish, as I would presume I'm allowed to, in any order. Yeah. And then I am going to, after that effect resolves, before the resolution of the exiling, I'm going to tap, draw, and then put this on top of the deck. You may proceed.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's it. I think I did 6. I'm not sure. I'll go third. Active. 5, 6. And then I'll put a split skin doll into play. We'll draw 6 cards. I need to gain my 6th life there, my 6th life here. 12 in total. One.
So,
6. And then the last one. I'll put a Seasoned Dungeoneer into play. I'm going to take the initiative. I'm going to have 2 illusory copies on the stack. So I'll take the initiative the first time. Do you have an Archivist of Ogma still? Did you play that?
No, it's in my hand. Remember, he bounced.
I'm going to tutor for a basic and put it into my hand. There's my basic that is going into my hand. And then the first illusion will enter, so we'll gain 1/2 off the first one, 3/4 off the second one. Second one is a 0/1 creature, so it will trigger twice. So I will take the illusion, or I will take the initiative twice. So I'll scry 2 and then make a treasure. I don't like either of these. The next one will enter. Here's my treasure. And it will also trigger twice. So we'll gain 1, 2 here. I will make a 4/1 skeleton.
And then the top 10, right?
I will then Throne of the Dead 3, which looks at the top 10 cards. I will, for your convenience, pull up the initiative dungeon here.
I know the initiative, so
yeah, I do too.
We'll look at the top 10. Got 1, 2 mana there. That's unfortunate. We'll put an Elish Norn Mother of Machines into play.
Jesus Christ! Woo!
I will gain 12 life off of her entry, and so in total I will gain 36.
Dog pile!
36. And then... trying to think if there's like any good way to get anything done.
I'm gonna go play another game.
Okay.
Just too slow paced for me. I'm sorry. I got nothing going on, and
yeah, fine.
It's half an hour for.
We understand. We understand. I'm sorry.
Tapping 1, Helpful Hunter. I'll draw 2, and then I'll discard down to hand size and pass the turn.
Yeah, I got nothing coming out to
1,
to shut you down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then
What?
I should probably try to lock that zone so that nobody comes in, make the room private. How do I make the room private? Oh god, it's been a while.
I have no idea. We'll gain 12 off of that. Okay.
I'll put one for Tatiova.
How much are you paying for Tatiova?
5.
Lose 12 life.
How? What the fuck?
I have 3 Suture Priests. They will... Actually, it'll probably be more than that. So 3 times 2 is... 6... Nope, it's... sorry, lose 9. My bad. My math was wrong. Lose 9 life.
Alright.
Oh, man. We got a spicy meatball over there.
They won that card. Yeah. I do believe I'm gonna Sorcerer Speed Scoop because I got nothing.
Alright.
Good game.
Yeah, it will come over to me then. Good game. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna untap. Draw my Sage Divining Top. Play Plains. And then what I'm gonna do is pay 1 for Soul Ring. And with that, I'm going to pay 2 into my commander. And he'll exile, come right back in into his Bahamut form.
Okay, lose 9 life.
From what does its effect say?
I have 3 Suture Priests. They are all triggering 3 times whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, under like an opponent's control. I may have them lose a life.
Okay. And you said you had 9 of them?
I have 3 and are all triggering 3 times.
Okay. Well, first, when it comes in, it may or may not do triggers. We have another person coming in. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Wings of Light put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Those creatures
that's fine, but you need to lose the 9 life first because it goes active player, right? You put your trigger on, like even before.
Yes, I'm aware of how that works. I'm just wanting to verbalize what the effect on the stack will be doing.
Okay.
And next, for all you know, I might have an instant ability. Okay. I will be taking 9. 9, and all of my creatures get a +1/+1 counter, so this guy goes up to 2, and all these knights go up to 2, so I'm just going to put that there, and they gain flying. Then what I'm going to be doing is you have flying over there, I'm assuming? The Spirit Dragon?
I do. I have multiple flying blockers.
You have a whole bunch of creatures, too. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to. I was hoping I could do something with my hand, but Yeah. The one board wipe I had earlier on that I had to discard because it didn't do anything to you was Ravnica at War.
Ooh, yeah, no, that would have hurt everybody but me.
Everybody else but me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good game.
Good game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this. I can probably just close it out on the next turn.
Yeah.
I can.
The roaming throne made you go crazy, sir.
The roaming throne was really good. I mean, Delny is just like roaming throne 2, so the fact that like I have a Delny right now is really damning.
Mm-hmm.
I can remove your entire board like right now with a Solitude combined with a Flicker effect, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
The plan here, honestly, is I have an Eldrazi Displacer in Grave, so what this turn is probably going to look like is I'm just going to funnel 5 mana into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a Storm of Souls, right? So Storm of Souls is going to bring back, like this is just what is going to like actually close it out on your turn.
Yeah.
My entire graveyard's worth of creatures, and none of these except for the Eldrazi Displacer matter. So Eldrazi Displacer is going to enter, and I have 3 activations of it. So before I activate it, right, I need the mana for each of those. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2.
I would presume you could have just went to combat and killed me.
No, all of my creatures are small. So we're going to have to flicker the Suture Priest. But we're going to flicker the Suture Priest. We're going to end up with like 5. And so every time I flicker it, you're going to take like 15 damage.
Yeah.
And then I will flicker your commander twice, and so you'll just die to that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
My way of winning was in that scenario would have only been Halo Fountain, and I had I had an instant in my hand. Where is my hand? Here we go. I had Secure the Waste.
You're definitely on there.
Huh?
Secure the Waste would have done good.
Yeah, it would have gotten me a whole bunch of creatures, and all I have to do is untap the amount equaling out.
Yeah.
In which case, I would have auto won by Halo Fountain, but we didn't get there.
Oh yeah, no, I love me a good Halo Fountain win though.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Theoretically, I think I actually don't flicker the Suture Priest. I think I flicker the Restoration Angel to make more Suture Priests, and that definitely kill you. There's a lot of this is a pretty lethal board state.
Yeah.
In general.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good.
But yeah, no, that AO did work. Good game, man.
Yeah, good game.